Hello, my little darlings. This is Grandma Judy. How are you this afternoon? Well, I have my first winner after staying on the phone all day trying to figure out how to send the gift to this lady that just won. She got a copy of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's all small stuff from audible.com. And I congratulate her. The winner was Trinabish. I'll put her name at the bottom. Thank you, Trina, very much. Thank all my subbies. But Trina did something that I kind of asked people to do, and that's how she won. But I'm not going to tell you what it was, because you probably got to go look through all my videos again to see what did she say we were supposed to do. So, Trina, enjoy that book. It will be like medicine to your soul. Trust me. Now, here's another book that I liked very much. And my place is not... Now, people say I'm going to do a book review. No, I told you I do what God places on my heart. My apartment looks like the public library, except I've got it all under control. Rubbermaid. They call me the Rubbermaid Queen, with some Mexican serapes covering them. I pulled out this one. It's called Souls of My Sister. It was an Essence #1 national bestseller. It's black women breaking their silence and telling their stories and heal their spirits. My grandma don't have her glasses on, but that's what it says on the front cover. And I'll put the name and all of that for it. I'm going to tell you the truth. Half these books, you don't have to buy them if you don't want to. Take advantage of your library. All the bestsellers are there. Right now, the library is so cool that you can renew your books right online. You can even request the book online. When you bring the book back to the library, you just send it through a slot and it reads it. I mean, that just knocked out a whole bunch of jobs, didn't it? Okay, what I want to talk about too, I want to give you the ups on the Oprah book club. A lot of my books that I got did come from recommendations from Book TV that comes on C-SPAN every weekend, and booktv.com if you want to see it on the internet. That's how I got a lot of my books, from the authors visiting there. Grandma, you know, is having visual problems, so now I'm pretty much restricted to the Audible books, but it feels good. You know how you felt when you were a little kid when someone read a story to you? That is really good. Now remember, when Trina won this book, it doesn't just go on her phone. She can put that book on her computer. She can put that book on her iPod, her iPad. The same book can go into about, I don't know, I think up to 7 different places. So it's almost like she won 7 books. There are more prizes out there. They're hidden within my video. So that means you probably got to go and look at all the videos again, kind of to look at the comments and see what you're supposed to be doing. Oprah's book that's going to come out tomorrow, and I've put it on a pre-order, is called The 12 Tribes of Hattie. I'll put the name down there, by Ayana Mathis. Also, Grandma gave you some homework. With the trouble that's going on in this world, I asked you to please, on YouTube, search for Maya Angelou's Phenomenal Woman, and Still I Rise. Still I Rise I dedicate to all the little bad black boys that want to talk about us black women up here. You may pull me down with your lies, but still I rise. Something else I want to tell you. Other men do like us. I don't know where you're coming from. I turned down so many white, Hispanic, Asian men when I was a young woman. Because one of them even told me, I was told I'm not a man till I have a tan. A tan meant us ladies. And I represented us. And I want you ladies to start representing us. We're not the low-class women of the world. We're the queens. And a queen doesn't lay down with garbage. Can you see Queen Elizabeth? Oh, speaking of Queen Elizabeth, wasn't that something about the hospital giving out all the information about Kate? Oh, that bothered me personally because I got very sick in my 3rd month of my pregnancy. And some of the nosy people on my job could have probably pretended they were my husband or my sister or something and got information. I think, first of all, the radio people were wrong to do that. And then if they wanted to do it, to publish it and put it out there, I think they should be sued. In fact, I think they should be fired. I mean, you want to just have fun doing that, but then you put it out in the public, then that's a whole new thing. Also, the hospital, you got to have a meeting with them to tell them people can imitate anybody's voice. I mean, that can go to us, ordinary people. Some old nosy person want to know about you. Because remember, I told you I worked for Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And our medical records was not handled by people that worked at Blue Cross and Blue Shield. It was handled by a neutral party. So if I went to the hospital, they can't come back and say, oh, well, Judy went to hospital, all whispering around the company. That was very smart of them. I had a special number that I had to call to get any information about me. I could not call other Blue Cross employees. So I got to think that hospital need to have a big meeting, and I think everyone involved should be fired because that is just not right. People can imitate the president now and call up. I mean, I can't imitate that good, but it's a lot of people sound like Barack Obama, President Barack Obama. Somebody will call Rush and say, I'm Barack Obama and I'm going to bomb you in 5 minutes. I mean, people, you can't go by what people say on the phone. I don't deal with anybody with what they have to say on the phone. That's crazy. So I'm not going to stay very long. I just want to tell you that Grandma has pre-ordered this book that's coming out tomorrow called The 12 Tribes of Hattie by Ayana Mathis. And I want you to go to the library and take out this book, Souls of My Sisters. And I also want to tell you, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. My sisters, you're in pain. Not all of you, but you've shared this with Grandma. And Grandma wants to give you a little relief. You get relief from God. He wants you to pay attention to His commandments. He wants you to live a clean life. You know, black women, we're the Mother Earth. We have very good, we can have babies. We don't have to have artificial insemination. We carry our babies. We're the soil. Well, if you got good soil, you don't let any seed, I learned this in the Nation of Islam, you don't let any seed fertilize your good soil. And like I told you, in the Middle East, if you get pregnant and you're not married, you're put to death. And the man. But my mother would have put me to death if I had gotten pregnant. And I ain't going to tell you I wasn't tempted. But I got to thinking, she had already laid it on the table. You get pregnant, I ain't calling nobody's mama. Keep your pants up and your dress down. And I'm glad I paid attention to her. Because it made my life a little easier. I saw, and then I'm gonna thank the girls who got pregnant too, because I saw them with the diaper bags and the crying and the condition that they were in. That I said, and then some of them I have to be in it, honestly. They had the one baby that taught them something. They came out, got their act together, and some of them are doing very, very well today. But they're the strictest moms. And I want to give thanks to my daughter who made me very proud. My daughter will be 33 years old on St. Patrick's Day. And she listened to Mother. I told her I couldn't watch her 24/7. But I told her to protect herself and be a decent woman. And once she was 18, she was on her own. Although I still helped her. You know how we mamas are. We help our kids. I just had the one. I don't know how you can afford more than one. My God, that one, and I was making good money. That one was very expensive. Okay, that's all I want to say to you. I love you. Don't forget Souls of My Sisters. Don't forget to go visit some poems from Maya Angelou today on YouTube. I would have said the poems, but Maya is so much better. Sister Maya, I love you. Oprah, I love you. And God bless you. And Grandma, I'll talk to you later.